Emailed me. She said, "Well, some young kids who want to write something, who want to do something." So she said, suggest a poem. Okay, so I suggest a poem. I'm gonna make him look. I'm gonna give him This Is Madness. Yeah, I'm gonna see how they handle This Is Madness. And you have to admit, they handled it quite well. They really did. So give me another time.
Wow, look at y'all. This is practice. Are we in church? It's Sunday? This is church, right? Can I hear some hallelujahs and amens? We have been here since Tuesday, and I really want to echo what Umar said. When we had our first session was the workshop with those young poets. And it was so wonderful because they came ready. They knew what they were doing. The only way Umar and I are going to live longer is through the kids. Our time is running out. But we'll be here forever as long as there's some young people like that to carry on the message. Can we give them another hand? Last poets were born May 19th, 1968. I was a child, but I knew I wanted to be grown fast. And I went on stage in Harlem, scared to death. But I did it. And did some poetry that the people seemed to like. Very, very happy, but scared to death. The group, in the beginning, we were in a park, Mount Mars Park, celebrating the birthday of El-Hajj Malik El-Shabazz, known by many as Malcolm X. A brother named David Nelson, who is now a black Hebrew, and he goes by the name of David Nelson. He is considered, as far as I'm concerned, to be the father of the group. It was his idea. He's about 9 or 10 years older than me and Umar, and he had an idea of doing a collective that would give black people and all struggling people an understanding that we need unity in order to battle against the beast. And that's still very real. Please give David Nelson a nice hand. Another brother in the group on that day is now living in Amsterdam, Holland. And as Umar likes to humorously say, but honestly say, he has refused to relate to America. He considers himself a black Dutchman now. But he's a great poet, and he gave us our aesthetic. And so you may have heard of him or seen him. Please give Gylan Kane a nice hand. Gylan Kane. Another brother that graced this fraternity happens to be a Puerto Ricano. And some of us know some Puerto Ricans. Some of us are Puerto Rican. And many Puerto Ricans know they have a root in Africa. We have such brother in the group. Please give Felipe Luciano a nice hand. Another one of the brothers that maybe you may have seen because he has lived in Europe for many years. He was the rhyming poet in the group. Matter of fact, if you had a chance to meet Jalal, every conversation he had could turn to a rhyme. His rhymes were infectious. I mean, I felt that he had a genius. Because you know you got some folks with some silly shit when they rhyme. He never rhymed anything silly. He always said something that had merit. Please give Jalal Mansour Nuruddin a nice hand. brother in the Last Poets, and unfortunately, he's the only one who has joined the ancestors. I had one pleasure of working with him. Umar worked with him a lot. But he was a very special brother who wrote before the white man came. There was a whole other world then. Please give Suleiman El-Hadi a moment of silence, mainly because his spirit is in that silent place. Now, please give him a big hand, because we've always had with us the heartbeat. And a lot of people want to imitate the Last Poets. They'll go find some drummer someplace and they'll start beating and making some sounds. And it wasn't that simple. You can't play these instruments unless you know the language. This is not a toy. This is a communication device. And in the beginning, the brother had the knowledge. And for those of you who are aware of the Yoruba religion, he was a priest of Shango. And he played the language of the drums. His name was Elijah. He's no longer with us physically, but in spirit and in body. We've got another brother. Outrageous. Give some love to Babatunde. The young man to my left, who is responsible for quite a number of classics in the Last Poets. And you heard one of them interpreted by some young people who could easily be our children. This is Madness.
I don't need any more children, though. I don't.
You might not need them, but they need you, my brother. Let's make that clear. This is Madness related to what? And a poem that we've had. I remember we were in Copenhagen one time when this guy yelled out and says, "Are you going to do Niggas Are Scared of Revolution?" Omar bin Hassan.
A young man on my left is truly responsible for such
I am not on your left. That's a goddamn shame.
I was just glad to see that you were aware. The young man who was still on my left, who was responsible for such classics in the Last Poets as Two Little Boys. When the revolution comes and Gas Man, Abbey O'Doon, Oye Roley, gas needs men. No experience necessary.
I know. He's always.
So that's my right?
Yeah, no, that's yes, you're right. I'm gonna get a stone and give it to you with your right. You know, and I have to
Just checking, just making sure, you know.
Yeah, right. All I know is that we travel around the world, and whenever he introduces me, he's always saying, "Cash Man, I'll be able to." A lot of people don't, a lot of you don't even know what
So they don't know, why you gonna tell them? They don't need to know, they don't know. So how you gonna explain it?
Well, we got a CD over there, you can get it. Cash Man is very important piece.
No experience
necessary.
Lord have mercy, God. It feels so good. And she tickled and you swallowed, feeling good. And those black thighs slap against one another like you weren't getting enough. Oh, we gotta stop this shit. Anyway, we are the Last Poets, and I want to thank you all for being here. Give yourselves a nice hand. Now, we have done this in a number of places since we've been in London. We're opening with this. We had a road manager, a beautiful sister named Madley, who was our road manager for a while. And I remember one time I tried to change the opening, and she came to me and said, "How are you doing? I know you get bored doing the same thing all the time, but please, always open up with the pledge." Folks love the pledge. And it's a call and response piece. And if you hear to get a chance to digest what's being said, you can use this every day. I've got teachers around the world who open up their classrooms with this particular pledge. But it needs group participation. Oldest form of group participation is called what? Call and response. Everybody say free.
Free.
Grow.
Grow.
Misery.
Misery.
Down.
Down.
True.
True.
Sad.
Sad.
Uplift.
Uplift.
Here.
Here.
8 little words that you have to respond when I give the call. I'll say them again for those of you who've been drinking a little bit. Free, grow, misery, down, true, sad, uplift, here. Now the only thing that's required, and you can sit down if you have a problem, is rhythm. Gotta be on time. What do they say? Timing is everything? That's the truth. I want to be what I can be, to be proud, healthy, and free. So
come on now.
Sit down.
Man, y'all are grown-up people. Y'all can do better than that.
Man, that was a little retarded. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna rewind the tape. I want to be what I can be, to be proud, healthy, and free. I want to say what I know to help my brothers and sisters grow. I want to feel good about me and blame no one for my misery. Cause I'll be strong to turn it around. I want to go up, I'm not going down. I want to do what I can do to make all my dreams come true. Remember my past, good and bad, how I made it art, even when it was sad. I want to share whatever my gift, and when you're feeling low, I'll give you a lift. I want to live without fear, and know that I'm blessed for being here. And know that you're blessed for being here. And know that we're blessed for being here. I want to be what I can be, to be proud, healthy, and free. I want to say what I know to help my brothers and sisters grow. I want to feel good about me and blame no one for my misery. Cause I'll be strong to turn it around. I want to go up, I'm not going down. I want to do what I can do to make all my dreams come true. Remember my past, good and bad, how I made it art, even when it was sad. I want to share whatever my gift, and when you're feeling low, I'll give you a lift. I want to live without fear, and know that I'm blessed for being here. Know that you're blessed for being here. Know that we're blessed for being here.